Oh, where to begin? You see, I'm 34 years old, and I was born here in the United States, July 22nd, 1988. But my family, they're from Brazil, you see, and they were immigrants, and they came here to America. And, well, I, had a life up in New York here, and went to high school there, went to Horace Mann School in the Bronx, and graduated with high honors. Then I decided that I didn't know what career I wanted to go into, so I I was able to get into Baruch College in 2010, and actually I was on the volleyball team there. Yep, um, in Nassau County. It was something, definitely something, and even had a knee replacements. Being on the soccer team, we played good, and I was the star athlete there, you know. But I knew deep down that I wanted to try to find out what I really wanted to do, and I knew I wanted to do something in maybe banking, and so I went to Wall Street. Did very good there, and had a lot of great things that happened to me there, and actually, I kind of got bored of that, so I went on over back to Brazil, actually, where my family was from, and was over there for quite a while, and I actually did very good over there for a while. Had a lot of things going on, and just just all kind of stuff. When you go to Brazil, you're having fun, going to parties and all. But I decided to come on back to the States here, and started working at Goldman Sachs, and did very well there. And matter of fact, at the whole time that I was there, I started a charity to help animals, and did very good with that. And actually just ended up helping a lot of people, actually, just helping a lot of people. But I knew deep down that I really wanted to get, I wanted to find something that I wanted to get into, so I decided to become a politician in the state of New York. I knew that I wanted to, to do this, and there's just, it was going to be so easy for me because I've done so many things, working with Goldman, and I actually had about $700,000 to get started on a campaign. So I decided I wanted to, run for the Senate, in New York. And I thought, well, that way I can help a lot of people. I've done so good to help people, and that's my goal, is to, to get out here and make people, know that I'm a real good, person. I've always been able to give some of my money back that I've made, to charities, and just, try to, do the right thing, But even, tried marriage, and it didn't work out. And I knew that I was not meant for marriage. I don't like to speak about my love life at all, so I'd rather not go there. But most people probably understand who I am. And of course, it was sad with my mom, passing in the 9/11 towers. That was devastating for me. Everything went crazy back then, and that was a part of me having to leave the States and not knowing what I really wanted to do. And of course I always did crazy things. I think it made me do crazy things, but it was a sad moment. And me being Jewish, and knowing that my grandparents had survived the Holocaust, it just really made me become a stronger person, and to know exactly what I wanted to do and where to do it. So and I had to tell people that, if you have a dream, do it. I mean, I even had a dream that I wanted to be on the Hannah Montana show, and that happened. I mean, I even had a dream that I wanted to be a big Broadway producer. Well, I was able to do that, but it just did not make me happy. Did not make me happy at all. What I really wanted to do, even thought about becoming a journalist, because that's what I was when I was over in Brazil. I did that for a while, and but I decided I wanted to take up, going into, trying to get into the politics and learning as much as I can about it and how you go about becoming a politician. And I think, honestly, I have done extremely good with being a politician. Of New York, I stand for the people. I've done a lot for the people so far since I've been there. So that's my story there, and I'm going to continue on with this story until till I can't tell no more stories. Yep, until I cannot tell no more stories. The tangled web that we weave. Let's ring the spirit bell here. Spirits, we have George Santos on the table here. We'd like to have a little information about from this what was, what is, and what could be. Let's see if we have some activity here. Yeah. Oh, we do. Yes, Mr. Santos. We do have some activity on the board here, so. George Santos. Anthony Devolder. We're not sure what your name is, but we'll just call you George. My name's George, too, by the way. I have, these are gender cards here, and I usually like to try to start with these. I'm going to mix these up. Spirits, here at the board, thank you so much, Spirits, for being here with us this evening. I know that I asked a lot from you, and right now I'd like to find out if I have a male, female, or a neutral. Maybe a male and a female here, so if you could let me know. I'm going to roll the dice, and we'll place them in front of the ring, the watch, and the rabbit's foot. We have our spirit, ghost spirit cards here that maybe will tell us a story here, Spirits. I've got our dice. Ring the bell here a little bit more. Get these bad spirits out of here. All right, Spirits, give me a number of 1, 2, or 3. Oh, gosh, we got something going on here on the board, folks. Oh, did we ever. Oh, Bob. Alright, so this is for Mr. George Santos. Let's see if we have a spirit here at the table that can be speaking to us. 1. So I'll go from the left to the right. We'll get rid of these. And let's see if we have a male, female, or neutral spirit here at the table. Possibly. And a ring. Remember that. It landed on the ring. Something to do with a ring. George, do you know anything about a ring? No. We got a lady. Well, we got a lady here. Ringing the bell again. I've just got a cold chill. Ooh. Okay, Spirits, so we have a female here, possibly. Maybe giving us some information. We may have one or more spirits, but I'm saying that we do have, hopefully, a female. So, Spirits, I'm going to deal out 4 cards. Thank you for that. 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to put you right over here. And this is how I do this, folks. This kind of makes it as fair as possible, I'd say. Alright, so shuffle these cards up. And, boy, the stories that this fella has told, it's just upset a lot of people, huh? Let's see what the spirits have to say about it. This is the present card. Let's see what your present card is going to be here in just a moment. I'm going to deal out 2 cards. There we go. And finally, ooh, this is the what could be, George Santos. This is what could be. This is, if the spirits are talking to us, if we have a female talking to us, this is what could be. It's possible. I've had things happen on this board that I can't explain. Cards, spirits 3. They want me to deal out 3, so you get the third card right there for your what could be. So we have what was, what is, and what could be. Ring that bell. Get them bad spirits out of here. Let's see. Activity. Activity. Do we have anything? Oh, we always have something at the board. Yes, I'm very thankful for these spirits that gather around us. So, and remember, something to do with a ring. So, George Santos, if by chance you ever watch us, something about a ring, I don't know. But this is from your past. This is the card. This is the ghost spirit card, folks. This is the 4 diamonds. The 4 diamonds. Oh, George, this is from your past here. Well, this is the blowing card. Blowing winds card from your past. Something from the southern beaches. The southern shores. Large sums of money and financial winnings has appeared in this card. It just means from the past here, just briefly, that this card is picking up a frightening situation that you may have experienced in the past, or maybe in the upcoming future. Mr. Santos, this card is from the past. If it is picking up some of your detail from the past, it is a troubling card because it's a frightening card. It means that something has frightened you from the past. There's been things that you can't explain from the past that you're trying to change from the past. And the winds are blowing in every direction, and you don't know which way to go. And this is from the past. This happens to all of us. Sometimes we just don't know which way to go. And it appears that this impish card has appeared that you didn't know which way and what direction you wanted to go to. Very interesting there, indeed. Very interesting. Yes, you know, one thing I have learnt from these cards, they will appear just when you think you're not going to get any kind of information, but they appear because they want you to be aware, and that's what this is. This is awareness cards, Mr. Santos. So let's see what is presently going on. Well, you got the 3 of clubs here. Oh, the 3 of clubs. You know, you got fortune telling going on here, but there's also some sort of a maybe a marriage type situation going on here. I don't know why it would pick up that. But the thing that this card really speaks of is that it's called the blowing smoke card. You know, it can reflect on items such as, you know, large travel vehicles and homes and large, expensive, wishful items that one redeems as useful. But it's telling us that the smoke that you're around and that you have created can be toxic, and you must be very careful about this because there's something going on with the money, and also something to do with maybe the ring. So we don't know what the marriage part about this is, but it's very interesting. So you better be careful about the illusion of smoke, is what it's trying to tell us, for sure. But there's been a lot of illusions going on in this card as it's appeared. Indeed. Yeah, this card, Mr. Santos, is definitely not one to be taken lightly, if you know what I mean. It's picked up on some definitely interesting things, especially the ring part and the illusion. So, I don't know. Something about jewelry and expensive items. Something. I don't know. But that's your present card. But now, Mr. Santos, let's ring the bell here and get these bad spirits, if they do have some, and check and see if we do. Yes, we have some spirits. We have something at this board activity for sure. 2, 1, 3. Mr. Santos, let's see what the spirits have chosen for the awareness card for what could be the future card. The 2 of spades. Oh, boy. You know, when these cards are pulled like this, Mr. Santos, I have to tell you that it makes me more and more believe that there is spirits around us all the time, and they're trying to communicate with us. And on this board here, this card here that you're seeing, it is telling us that there's a lot of detachment going on, and anger, and fighting. This is from the future. This is coming from your future, possibly. And it means also this card is saying that you may be facing your own demons. It could mean a difficult change that is going to be happening in a relationship or a job or in a life situation. So, Mr. Santos, take heed of this card if you ever see this video and understand that it's not me that chose this. It is just merely the spirits that's possibly at this board here that's picked this fate card for your future. So, Mr. Santos, this card here, well, to me it's a very serious and very strong card here. There is definitely going to be some arguing. If this card comes true to the future, there's going to be some arguing and disagreement and some upsetting situations. So, I don't know what your future holds, and none of us ever do, but from the past to the present to the future, you know, and whatever the ring has told us here, there's something high-end, something, and we do have a female here on the table. So I don't know, but all this will come playing out, I'm sure, on the news, as everyone is curious about your life now, and let's ring the bells, get the spirits out here, and we'll find out in the near future of what Mr. Santos' fate is. Folks, I want to thank you for watching at this time. You know, if you would be so kind to please subscribe to my channel. You be safe out there, and thanks for watching. And Mr. Santos, I would like to remind you that it's never too late to change bad habits, bad decisions, and bad lifestyles. You take care, Mr. George Santos. Until next time.